Welcome to this Young Lad poster making tutorial. I'm Kyle Crowley, Senior Curator for Education and Community at the Glucksman in University College. In today's session, we're going to be looking at two fundamental elements of poster design: colour and layout. We'll also discover some of my favourite artists and provide you with techniques to help you create unique poster.
To begin, we're going to look at some basic colour theory. Understanding how colours work will help us as we begin to design our poster. Here I'm filling in a colour wheel that indicates the primary and secondary colours. The primary colours, red, blue and yellow, are the three colours that cannot be made by using other colours. And all other colours come from a combination of the primaries. If you have paint at home, you can try mixing different variations of the primary colours to make secondary colours. The secondary colours are green, orange and purple. They are made by mixing two of the primary colours together. On a colour wheel like this one, the secondary colours are placed in between the two colours that made them, like the green being squashed between yellow and blue. Orange is made by mixing red and yellow, and purple is made by mixing red and blue. On a colour wheel, the colours that fall directly opposite one another are called complementary colours. Complementary colours create the maximum contrast, and this difference will mean that the colours have more impact on the viewer. Claude Monet, the famous French Impressionist painter, was fascinated by complementary colours, and he used them to create brilliant landscapes. Here I'm placing the primary colours alongside their complementary colour. They are blue and orange, yellow and purple, and red and green. There are many ways we can combine colours, and it is great fun to experiment with the way different colours affect each other. The celebrated German artist Joseph Albers spent a large part of his career working on a series of abstract geometric paintings called Homage to the Square. Albers was fascinated by colour and colour combinations. He painted these homages on a masonite board using paint directly from the tube, no mixing. Albers made more than 1,000 of the homage works over a period of 25 years, including paintings, drawings, prints, and even tapestries. The homages are based on a mathematically determined format of several squares, which appear to be overlapping or nested within one another. Albers used the squares to explore how we experience colour, and we all experience colour differently. We can consider how the different colours of a poster will work together. How might the high contrast of a red object sit on a green background? And how might this affect the way we see the poster? When using colours on your poster, you don't need to remain true to life. Be imaginative and try out different colour combinations. I'm looking at how different colour flowers will work with a green page using these simple cutouts. One of my favourite artists, Henri Matisse, was fascinated by colour and colour relationships, and throughout his career he explored the tones and harmonies of colours, primarily through painting. Later in life, Matisse fell ill and was bedbound for long periods of the day. Unable to continue his painting, he began working on cutouts. Matisse would ask his assistants to paint sheets of paper in different colours. He would sit up in his bed or in his wheelchair with a large scissors, cutting out shapes, both organic and geometric. Matisse was inventing a new form of art, and during this period of his career, he created many iconic artworks. Here I am, using the same technique as Matisse, using a scissors to cut out coloured shapes. I'm creating a row of terraced houses. The shapes represent my neighbourhood and the different brightly coloured houses that line my street. You can use old magazines or newspapers to find images, colours or text. These cutouts can be used as a way to plan out your poster, or can be part of your finished poster. Now let us look at some basic composition tips. Composition, or layout in visual arts and design, is the placement or arrangement of the different elements. As the artist, you will decide what will be the centre of interest or focal point for your poster. To do this, you can compose or arrange your text and images so that the person looking at your poster is drawn to the focal point. The work of American artist Barbara Kruger combines text and images. Kruger often uses humour in her work to capture the viewer's attention. Yet her messages are about important challenges or issues in society, encouraging the viewer to think about positive changes we can make to our world. Kruger is known for her distinct style that includes black and white photographs, overlaid with the use of red and white text. The use of white on red text brings the message to the fore. In my poster, the word together is my focal point. I want to find a place where it has most impact. I'm trying it out in different parts of the page, giving it enough space so it stands out. Take some time to try out different arrangements on your poster.
There were some ideas and techniques that I hope will inspire you. The Glucksman team are online offering support, so if you have any questions about today's session, feel free to contact us via email or on our social media pages. We look forward to seeing your posters. See you soon.